Hey everybody, Cody and David here from Venomous Wargaming, back with you guys with a first ever 1,000 point battle report instead of 2,000 points.
No, didn't you do Wonders at 1,000?
No, that was 2,000.
Okay, never mind.
Yep. So like I said, first time doing 1,000 battle reports, or 1,000 point battle reports.
We're going to get to 1,000 battle reports, don't worry about it.
Way down the road. I think we're on like 28 or 29 right now.
Sky's the limit.
I don't know. But anyways, I don't even know how many videos I put out. But, yeah, 1,000 point battle report. So, we've got David's brand new, never before seen before, Beastclaw Raiders that he got 2 weeks ago, and they're all finished painting already.
1,000 points. There's some more. 2K's coming. 2K's coming.
Just not now. So, we're doing 1,000 points because it's easier to record. A lot of you guys have requested to see 1,000 point battle reports because you guys just don't have the time to watch the hour-and-a-half videos. So, why not? We're going to do 1,000 point videos, and we can get a lot more of them out that way.
Indeed.
Because they're a lot easier to record. So we're here in David's garage. So if you guys see random stuff in the background, we're in a garage. So, yeah. So
that is what it is. Yeah, I'm taking this Beastclaw Raiders list, and I've been talking with this guy named Jason Butler on Facebook, and this is pretty much his list with the exception of the Icebrow Hunter and the Frost Fangs, the Frost Puppies, whatever. Those would basically just be substituted with a Butcher with a Cauldron from the Gutbusters army, and they are dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And but this is just kind of what I had, what I painted, so we're going to go with that. I would love to honor Jason's list, kind of show him how it plays. But this is it. You know, my guys, I should be running full commands in my 2 Mournfang units. I should be able to have a Skalg, S-K-L-G, I don't even know how to say it right, a Skalg with a banner and a pistol, and then you have a musician. But I kind of did a 4-man unit, and I'm just going to play what you see is what you get, and I'm going to have a Skalg with a regular dude and a musician with a regular dude. So, I mean, you know, yes, that might hurt me. Is it going to lose me the game? No, I just wanted to bring y'all a nice painted army for this first battle with them. So,
yep. So, once again, I'm playing my Flesh Eater Courts. So, if you guys haven't been paying attention to the Facebook page, I actually am now coming in possession of a rather large lot of Fire Slayers.
Whoop, whoop.
So, most of them are already coming pre-painted. So,
they be looking good.
Yeah, they look really good. I got them from a few people on buy-sell trade groups on Facebook. It's pretty nice if you just want to trade some stuff, whatever. So I got them coming. They're pre-painted, which means they're going to get on camera a lot faster. I still have to paint like another Magma Droth, but I am looking so much forward to painting that because I think it's an amazing model. So
and
they're
the
coming.
Fire Slayers are nasty.
Yeah, they are disgusting.
There's going to be some competitive bat reps.
Yeah.
And because they're scary. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking those Fire Slayers, and I'm going to take them to tournaments and be like, I'm smashing your teeth in.
It's going down.
So yeah, unfortunately, I'm here again with the Flesh Eater Courts. In the next video, though, I'm going to be taking over his Darkling Covens, and he's going to be playing the brand new Seraphon.
Yeah.
Brand new to
as far as
David.
I just bought some pre-painted models.
Yeah. So you guys have seen the Seraphon before. They're Tim's old Seraphon. He sold them, and
They found their forever home.
Yep.
They will be taken care of and loved by me. I won't mix them with my destruction forces. You know, they'll be with order on the recess playground. You know, it's going to be everybody love everybody. That's how we're going to roll.
They're going to be pretty fun. So we're doing Flesh Eater Courts versus Beastclaw Raiders right now, and then we're going to do Darkling Covens versus Seraphon next. Fun times lie ahead. And then Fire Slayer's going to be coming here very soon.
Look forward to that.
Yeah, and then Beastmen will also be showing up on the channel soon.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah, it's just I've got to get some bases painted up and done up for my Ungor Raiders because there's 30 of them that are just like laying down on their backs, just like, where's my base, boss? So, yeah, I'm working on it. Plus, 90% of that force is still on square bases, and they are like cemented to those damn things. So
plastic on plastic?
Yeah, so...
Struggle's real.
I tried cutting them off, so you guys are just gonna have to tolerate square bases until I can like take a chainsaw to them and get rid of them.
They'll cope.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna finally get to the meat and potatoes of this video and go straight into the battle. So, as you guys can see from the intro, the deployment type is cross sections. It is knife to the heart. So
yes,
we're gonna roll straight over into mission type, army list, all that fun stuff. Be sure to go down in the video description below. Check out the link to the Facebook page, link to the Patreon page. Just the other day, we had our first patron on Patreon, Ruben.
You're a hero,
awesome.
Ruben.
Yeah, he's the Tyranids player that you guys saw on the 40K battle report between.
Is he local?
Spencer and Tyranids, yeah, he is.
Oh, okay.
He's in Houston.
He's a man, Ruben.
Yeah, he plays High Fleet Behemoth, I think, and they're really pretty. So you guys have seen them before on the channel, and yeah, so he's the first ever patron. So be sure to go to Patreon and support us if you can. And if you want to, it's completely optional. If you guys do, it helps us out a lot in terms of getting more armies for you guys, better scenery, getting a permanent studio, which I hope to, in a year, get a, like, no bullcrap full studio with, like, a warehouse attached to it for painting and stuff like that. Yeah, we're going to make it happen. So, yeah, I plan on becoming a huge Battle Report channel with David here and Spencer as well. So,
quality over quantity.
Yep. Let's just say that.
That's the plan.
So we may be small now, but I get a lot of messages on Facebook from you folks saying that you guys love our battle reports. You think they're very high quality compared to some of the others, and you love the way we talk and stuff like that.
I talk real good.
Yeah. I talk real good too. So
welcome to Texas.
Yeah, good thing it's not painful to hear me talk, because sometimes I think it's painful to hear me talk. So yeah, anyways, we're going to roll straight into the video now, and we'll see you guys in just a moment. Here we are with 1,000 points of the Beastclaw Raiders. David's going to explain to you what all he's got.
You can go on the other side?
No, you can go right here. It's fine.
Okay, so over here, 2 units, Mournfangs. I'm moving them up, and I'm cheating because my fingers are fat. And we're going to have a musician in this one, like I told y'all in the intro, I believe, or maybe that was a live stream. I'm just playing them. What you see is what you get. They should be, you know, a full command, but just doing this. So we've got the musician and a regular dude. They've got Gargant hackers. So that's a 2-man unit. We've got a Huskered on a Stonehorn with the Blood Vulture, and he's also got the Pelt of Ragnar, I believe, and the command trait ability that allows him, excuse me, to re-roll the dice on the Everwinter's table or something like that. Bear with me, first time playing with these guys. And then we've got a 3-man unit of Yetis. That's it.
Wookiee Warriors.
And then we've got 2 Mournfangs. That's going to have the Skald. He's got his pistol. And then just a regular guy with, they've got Gargant hackers. And then we've got a 2-man unit of Frost Pups. I can't remember off the top of my head what they're called. They're Frost Puppies. And then over here, we're going to have an Icebrow Hunter set up an ambush. Predator style.
Yep. Okay, guys, so the objective on this side of the board in David's deployment zone is right here. So, we're going to roll straight over to Flesh Eater Courts now. Alright, guys, so here we are with Flesh Eater Courts, 960 points. I just couldn't find a spot to throw 40 points. So, I didn't really have a general idea here, so what I went ahead and did was Starting off with Leaguers, I've got a Ghoul King on foot. I've got a Vargulf Courtier. The Ghoul King is going to have the Grim Garland artifact, so everybody within 6 inches of him is going to have -2 to their bravery, because I love that artifact. And I'll explain his command trait and all that stuff in just a few minutes whenever we actually start the game. And then for my other choices, I have a 3-man unit of Crypt Horrors, a 6-man unit of Crypt Flayers, because you guys love them so much, and I love them so much. Absolutely adore my Flayers. And then for Battle Line, I have 2 10-man units of Crypt Ghouls. So, that is going to be that for my army list. I'm going to go get my book and tell you guys about my command abilities and all that stuff. Alright guys, as far as command traits and my delusions for the Fleshier Courts, command traits on my Ghoul King, who's obviously my general, is going to be completely delusional. So as long as the general's alive at the start of your hero phase, you can change the delusion the army suffers from to a different one of your choice. I'm going to start the game with Defenders of the Realm. You can re-roll save rolls of 1 for friendly Flesh Eater Courts units that have at least half of their models in their own territory. Which, as of right now, my whole army is in their own territory. So I'll be re-rolling save rolls of 1, which might help. So, that is that.
You finished deploying first, so you're going to get the choice.
Yep, and I'm going to choose to let David go first.
Okay, and then you want to roll your Triumph real quick?
Oh, yeah, and...
Because I'm at 1K.
Yeah, and because I'm at 960, I get a Triumph. So, my Triumph is going to be a 2.
I believe that is... Hold on, real quick. I got it right here.
David's looking.
Inspired. Once per battle, you can re-roll all failed hit rolls made for that unit. So you pick a unit, they get to re-roll all failed hit rolls.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Okay, that's nice. And that's it. So the objective over here in my deployment zone is right here in the middle of this circle of ghouls. They're protecting it for ominous reasons. And that's it. So how Knife in the Dark actually works is, as you guys can see, it has this diagonal deployment. How the mission works, however, is it's a little wonky. So, there's the diagonal setup, as you guys can see. So, in terms of victory, this battle is fought to control 2 objectives. The objectives are located in the corner of each player's territory, 20 inches from the corner of the battlefield. Yada yada yada. A player controls an objective if, at the end of any turn, they have 5 or more models from any number of units in their army within 6 inches of the objective, and there are no enemy models within 6 inches of it. A unit can only help to control 1 objective at a time. If it could help to control more than 1, the player commanding the unit picks which one it helps to control. Starting from the 3rd battle round, 1 player immediately wins a major victory if they control both. So, I'm going to say right here, right now, I'm going to go ahead and X out that a little bit and add my own little rule to it. Beastclaw Raiders are very low model count. David's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 models. And I've got quite a few here. So I went ahead and I'm just going to add the rule that you can control the unit if you just outnumber the enemy. So instead of having 5 or more, because if I kill just a couple of David's models, his army is going to be severely crippled.
And that is very gentlemanlike, and really it's probably just going to come down to kill the other opponent. But I appreciate the sportsmanship.
Yep. So, I mean, it's a friendly battle report. David here helps me on the channel, and I help David here on the channel.
Yep.
So, what I say on the channel really goes, and if you guys do not like that I did that with the rule, I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to be friendly, and we're trying to have a fun game here. Indeed. So, with that being said, though, that is all I got here, so we're going to go straight into Battle Round 1 for the Beastclaw Raiders, and we'll see you guys in just a second in their hero phase. Turn 1 for Beastclaw Raiders, good lord. David, take it away.
So we're going to basically just start off and do the Everwinter's Blessing. I've got the command ability of Everwinter's Master, so I can re-roll the result. So here we go. So a 3. Freezing tailwinds. All friendly Beastclaw Raiders models can immediately move 3 inches as if it were the movement phase. So I'm going to keep that.
Nice.
And so also I'm just going to say my command ability real quick. I'm going to do Inspiring Presence on the Yetis. So I'm going to move these guys up, and then we'll go into the movement phase.
All right, we'll be right back with you. Back into the hero phase.
So we're going to do Blizzard Speaker. So basically on a 4+, I can either do Winter's Endurance or Winter's Strength. So I'm going to select a Beastclaw Raiders unit within 18 inches and roll the dice. I'm going to select my Yeti unit. On a 4+, I'll be able to use one of the two. Yep. So on a 5, it goes off. I'm going to select Winter's Strength. So the winter winds howl through the unit, chilling their blood and lending them strength. You can re-roll wound rolls of 1 for the unit until the start of my next hero phase.
Nice.
So they have re-roll 1s on the wound. So now I've advanced everybody 3 inches from the Everwinter's Blessing. And now I'm going to do my movement phase, and we'll get right back to you.
All right, we'll be right back. Just a minute, folks. The movement phase and into the shooting phase for Beastclaw Raiders. As you guys can see, all of David's stuff moved up. So these bros moved up to go against the Flayers. The Yetis advance because they can advance and charge. So they're going to
16 inches of a Thunder Tusk.
Yep. So they're getting ready to go after some good old stuff over here in my lines, and the Saber Cat bros over there. They also advanced. They're all the way over there in case you guys can't see them. So straight into shooting phase. What do you want to do first, sir?
Let's start off with the Blood Vulture, I believe is his name. Let me double check. Yeah, it's a Blood Vulture. So I'm going to pick a unit. You're going to pick a unit on a 1, 2, 3. The unit you pick takes a wound. On a 4, 5, 6, the unit I pick takes a food.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick the King.
I'm going to pick that unit of Ghouls over there.
Alright, so let me just double check and make sure I roll the dice. I do. So on a 4, 5, 6, it's on my guy, so it goes to them. Do they have a save?
6 up, Deathless Courtiers to ignore that mortal wound. No, so 1 ghoul dies.
Okay, so Frost Wreathed Breath. Anyways, 2+. Here we go.
From Huskard.
So it hits.
Yep.
So that's 6 mortal wounds.
Oh,
Flat 6.
So 6 up Deathless Courtiers. Made 2, so down by 4, down to 4. So that's that. Next up.
Next up is going to, I don't think.
That's it for shooting. So all that happened was the Blood Vulture and then the Ice Breath from the Huskard's Thunder Tusk mount. So that was pretty nasty, but thankfully the Varghulf is doing kind of alright. So
here we go. Charges.
Yep.
I'm going to charge with these 2 duders here.
Yep.
So since they have a musician, I'll be able to roll 3 dice on the charge and pick the 2 highest.
Okay.
So here we go. These guys.
Definitely 10. A 10. So 1, 4, and a 6. I'm going to assume you're going to take the 6 and the 4.
Yeah, and that's definitely within a ½ inch. So they've made it.
No.
So they're good.
Measure it again.
Here we go.
You're more than a ½ inch away. Because a ½ inch is right here.
You think so?
Yeah. Alright, well. No, never mind. I was looking at it from wrong. I was looking at it from this angle. When you look at it this angle, he actually does reach. Because you're not even measuring a full 10. Just get you forward a little bit more.
So about right there. So
yeah, you're good.
They barely made it.
So he would make it straight to the middle of the flare. I was looking at a bad angle. My bad.
And then,
so they make it.
We're going to do the Yetis.
Okay, 1 drop. I couldn't catch it in my leg.
And a 5, so 7.
Yeah, that's in.
They're in there.
They're into the horrors.
Alright, so let me move these guys and we'll get into... That's everybody's going to charge.
Yep, so I'll be right back.
Alright, so I've activated the Mortfangs first. So when they complete their charge, any model with a 1 inch, I'm going to roll a dice. On the 4 or more, the unit's going to suffer a mortal wound. So I'm going to roll 2 dice. On 4 up, that's a mortal wound.
2.
So 2 mortal wounds.
2 6 up Deathless Courtiers. Okay, neither of them are successful, so 2 wounds down on Flare. I'm just going to do that guy back there.
Alright, so now I'm
He's down
going
2.
to do my Gargant Hacker attacks.
Yep.
So 2 apiece. So it's going to be 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. So 3 hits. Wounding on a 3.
1.
1 at -1.
Okay, so 6 up armor, re-rolling 1s because of Defenders of the Realm Delusion. Re-rolling 1s on a 6 up. No, 6 up, how much damage?
3 damage.
3, okay. So 3, 6 up Deathless Courtiers. Made none, so 1 Flare dies and 1 takes
Alright,
a
now the Mournfang's Tusks, 4 attacks apiece. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. So
4 miss and 4 hit.
So 50-50.
Yep.
Statistically perfect. 50% went through. So wounding on 3s.
3.
3, and that's at -1.
Alright, so 3 6 up armors. Nope.
And 1 damage piece.
3 6 up Deathless Courtiers. No, so 1 more Flare dies, and that's going to be him. Okay, guys, so activating the Horrors, obviously, I just going to pile in like that. And I'm going to go straight into it. So, I got 3 attacks per guy, except for the unit champion, who is a Crypt Haunter. He has 4 attacks instead of 3. They hit on 4s, wound on 3s, and he gets to reroll all failed hit rolls thanks to the Ghoul King. However, they're at a -1 to hit because the Yetis...
Aura of Frost.
Yeah, have that rule that they are at a -1 to hit in the combat phase. But the way rerolls work in this game is modifiers happen after the rerolls. So rerolls do not affect modifiers. So I'll show you what that means in just a second. So hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1 through 3s because the -1 doesn't happen to the reroll. So hitting on 4s. Okay. So now, the -1 comes in, so all these 4s fail. Which really wasn't that many anyways, thankfully. So, I got 5 hits.
Boom.
So, now they wound on 3s. All wound. 2 of them are at 3 damage apiece, 3 of them are 2 damage apiece. No rend. No rend.
Okay, so the 2 at 3 damage apiece?
Yep.
6 plus save. So
goes through.
1 goes through, so that's 3 damage.
Yep.
And then how many more?
3.
3 more?
Yep.
6
damage.
plus.
All
So
those
6 plus 3, that's 9 wounds?
Yep.
Okay. So that is... They're 4 apiece, so you're going to kill 2, and 1's going to have 3 wounds left.
Alright. Pretty good there, Horrors. Alright, so that's it. If you wouldn't have saved that 1-3 wound, that would have been it.
Yeah, that would have been it for them.
Holy crap, that was really close. Okay.
So my turn?
Yep, so time for the Yetis.
So he can actually pile in 6 inches.
Ooh, yeah, bounding leaps.
Bounding
is what it's
leaps.
called.
So he's going to go right here.
love
I
Beastclaw
really don't
Raiders.
even know if that's... No, his weapon only has a 1-inch range. I tried. So 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s. I have Inspiring Presence. Hitting on 4s. Whoop. All hit. Wounding on 3s.
2.
So 2 at -1.
So 2 6-up armor saves. Rerolling 1s. Nope.
2 damage piece.
So 4 6-up Deathless Courtiers. None. So 1 Horror dies. And that's just gonna be him. Yeah, actually, no. We'll just do him. Why not? And that's it for that. So back over to my activation. I'm just gonna go ahead and activate the Vargwolf. He's gonna do that right there. And he's gonna start it activating the Vargwolf now into the Yeti. He's gonna go with his Immense Claws to start off with. So 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Actually, yeah, they're hitting on 3s, but now -1 because of the combat phase. All of them miss. So next up is going to be his Dagger-like Fangs. He's going to roll a 4+ to hit with his Biting, even though it's a 3, but I'm just going to -1 now because he doesn't reroll. He misses! good old whiff from the Vargolf.
So now you want to activate your...
Back over to my activation. Let me do some measuring real quick. Activated the Ghoul King, piled him in. 6 attacks from his gory talons, hitting on 3s. Well, hitting on 4s now. Alright, so 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Okay, that's definitely cocked.
How many?
That is 2 at Rend 1.
So, no save. How many damage?
1 damage apiece. So he's down to 1.
Down to 1?
Yep, so the Yeti lives. And now I'm going to go pile in my Flayers. 17 attacks from my 4 Flayers, counting the Infernal going in there. So, they are hitting on 4s against those bros right there, and 6s are mortal wounds. 6 to hit are mortal wounds. Not a 1. Okay, not a good roll for them at all. That was absolutely horrific.
Really lucky?
Yeah. And these wound on 3s. Okay, and that's 3 at -1.
3 at -1?
Yep.
So that's going to be a 4+ save?
Okay.
What did I get?
Failed 2.
Failed 2? How much damage?
1.
So 2 damage, so one guy goes down to 4 wounds.
Yep. And that's it. I don't have anything else to activate with, neither does David, so Battle Shock.
They're good because they've got Inspiring Presence.
Okay.
And, well, Lone Tonto. And then they're good because they didn't lose any guys.
Yep.
So, it's up to you. You going to have to take it for the horrors?
No, they're Bravery 10.
Okay. So, yep, that's that.
Yep, so that is it. So we're going to go straight over to Battle Round 1 for Flesh Eater Quartz, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Starting things off in the hero phase, I'm going to go ahead and change my delusion over to Crusading Army. So I'm going to re-roll 1s to charge in advance. So, straight in the hero phase now, casually, I'm going to do some magic. So my Ghoul King is going to cast Arcane Bolt right into that Yeti's face to get rid of him.
Oh god!
So casting value is...
You got
5 or 6, I don't know.
7 General's Handbooks.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It's a 7. So he takes D3 mortal wounds. Yeti takes 1 more wound.
Oh no!
Yeah, get out of here. And then the Vargolf is gonna do his To the King rule. So 6 dice on 5s, horrors, and flayers will respawn. On 2s, ghouls will respawn. So 2 of those, 4 of those. Okay, so that 1 ghoul that died earlier is going to come back, and I'm going to do 1 horror to come back and 1 flare to come back, and we will be right into the movement phase now. I'll see you guys in just a second. Into the movement phase on Battle Round 1 for the Flesh Eater Quartz. It's going straight into shooting now. I'm going to, well, to summarize what happened in the movement phase, I advanced these ghouls to be a bodyguard to the Ghoul King. The Vargolf moved up, and those 3 Crypt Horrors moved up to go take on David's General. So, the Ghoul King is within 6 inches of the Mournfang Riders, so they are at -2 to their Bravery, down to Bravery 4. Now, as you guys can probably imagine, the Flayers are going to scream into them. So, I roll a dice and add 1 to it, and they suffer mortal wounds in the difference. So, this is how this is going to go. So that's a no, that's a no, and that's a no. So they're Bravery 4. So that's 1 mortal wound, and that's 2 mortal wounds. So 3.
3?
Yep.
Okay, that's just 3 wounds. They're down to 1.
Okay, and that's it for shooting. So let's go into charging. Let me go measure some stuff real quick. In the charge phase, the horrors are going to charge 7, and the Vargolf is going to charge 10. Okay, and that's going to be it. So I'm going to move them in. I'm going to pile in my first unit and activate them and all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, into the charge phase. The Vargolf charged into the Mournfang Riders, and the 3 horrors charged David's General, the Huskard, on the Thunder Tusk. So they're going to try and hold him up. So I'm going to activate the Vargolf to get rid of these Mournfangs because they hit really, really hard, and I do not like them at all right now. So
they're just trying to say what's up.
yeah, the Vargolf is going to swing on them. He hits on 3s with his claws. And re-rolling all failed hit rolls because of feed on dark magic. The Ghoul King successfully casted a spell in the hero phase within 18 inches of him, so he gets to re-roll all failed hit rolls in the combat phase. Didn't matter. So, these wound on 3s. 1 at Rend 1.
So, I believe that's a 5+. Yep, 5+. Ready?
Yep.
So
2 damage.
2 damage?
Yep.
So you killed that one guy, and this other guy has 5 at the moment. You got more attacks?
Yep. And then the Vargulf is going to bite on him, so 3s. Hits, 3s to wound. 1 wound at Rend 2.
So 6+?
Yep. Alright, and D3 damage. 3.
Oh, Lord!
Down to 2 wounds remaining, and it's over to you to activate, sir.
Should I not cuss? I'm sorry. He is...
I bleep it out anyways.
Okay, he's in some issues over there. So we're going to go over here. I'm just trying to keep my general alive. I've got issues. So he's going to activate.
Okay, so Huskard is going to come up. Huskard going into horrors.
So we're going to start off with the punches and kicks. So it's going to be 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
2 hits?
Yep.
Okay. And that's going to be wounding on 4s. So 2 wounds at no rend, 1 damage apiece.
2 5-up armor. Made 1, fail 1.
And then you don't get a...
Deathless Courtiers, so I'm outside of 6.
Okay. So that's 1 wound.
Yep.
So now there's going to be 4 attacks for the Thunder Tusks.
Yep.
Crushing blows, hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
2. And we are full health, so we're wounding on 2s, anything but a 1. So 2.
2. It ran.
And that is at -1.
Alright, so 6-up armor. Made none.
So D3 damage, double 6s. So 3 damage.
Alright, so 1 horror dies, and is that it?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, so 1 horror dies, and then I'm gonna go activate some flayers. Here we go. Flayers, hitting on 4s. He's dead from mortal wounds alone.
Okay.
Because you're impaled on 6s and feasted.
Are you sure? Have you seen his horn? That is no orc horn. Anyways. He gone.
The Lord of the Rings reference.
Yeah.
Victory feast on the Vargulf because he annihilated a model. D3 wounds recover on him. 2, so he goes up to 6. Now going into the Huskard on Thunder's Husk. Hitting on 4s.
-1.
With a -1, so I'm going to re-roll the 2s and 3s because they're within 15 inches of the abhorrent Ghoul King. Okay, and the 4s are failures now because of -1. So 4 hits.
Excuse me.
Wounding on 3s. That is 3 wounds at no rend, 2 damage apiece.
So 4+ save?
Yep. Failing all 3. Holy
2
crap.
damage apiece?
Yep, so 6 damage down.
So he's down to 6.
Wow, that went a lot better than expected. Okay. And that's it.
Roll for the next turn, sir.
Yep.
You go first.
Here we go.
3.
A 3. A 5.
Boom!
Okay.
I will take my turn next.
David's gonna go. We're gonna go straight into Beastclaw Raiders. Battle round 2. Hero phase for David.
We've ambushed the Icebrow Hunter. He's over there by the beautiful fish runes. And so he's going over there. He's 9 inches away from the Ghouls unit.
Yep.
So in my hero phase, since I've only really got 1 command ability, and that's Inspiring Presence, I might as well put it on the Mordfangs. So, boom. So also in the hero phase, I guess let's do the Everwinter's Blessing. Yep. So here we go. D6. So a 3. With my item, I don't know if it's item or the ability command, but basically I can re-roll that, Everwinter's Master. So I'm going to choose to re-roll the 3.
Okay.
Because I am pretty sure, let me double check, yes, the 3 is allowing me to move 3 inches. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. I'm going to re-roll. So, here we go. 4. Same. So, but before I move my guys up 3 inches, while we're in the hero phase, let me do his... He has the pelt of... It's called the Pelt of Chargnar. Yeah. So on a 1, 2, or 3, he heals 1 wound. Or on a 4, 5, 6, he heals D3 wounds. So here we go. So 3, so he heals 1 wound. So he is up to 7. And then also, while we're in the hero phase, we're going to do Blizzard Speaker. So I'm going to pick a unit, and I'm going to pick himself. So on a 4 or more, I get the choice to do Winter's Endurance or Winter's Strength. So here we go. So it does not go off. And yeah, so now I'm going to move my guys up 3 inches, and then we'll go into the move phase.
All right, so we'll be right back into the move phase for David. Take it away, sire.
So I moved. I did my 3-inch move. I did my regular move. No one advanced. Everybody's, just did their regular thing. So I think we're going to start it off with the Icebrow Hunter. He has a crossbow and a spear. So the crossbow has 12-inch range.
Can he move after he arrives from whatever? Movement phase on battle round 2 for David's Beastclaw Raiders. Take it away, sir.
So we're going to do the Icebrow Hunter. So we're going to do, he's got his crossbow and his great throwing spear. So let me do some measuring here. He is barely in range on the 12-inch crossbow on the king. So I'm going to shoot the crossbow into this classy gent.
Yep.
And I'm going to put the throwing spear, barely there at 9. I'm going to put the throwing spear into the horse.
Yep.
So the crossbow at the 12-inch range, hitting on 4, wounding on 3s on the king, and on 4s. So it hits, wounding on 3s, wounds, and that is no rend.
4 up armor save? No.
D3 damage.
Yep.
So 2.
2 6 up deathless courtiers on the king. No.
Damage.
So he's down to 4 wounds remaining.
So now we're going to do the spear into the horrors. Yep. So that's hitting on a 4.
Yep.
Hits, wounding on a 3. Wounds, -1.
6 up. No.
And that is D3 damage.
Do it.
1.
So 1 horror goes down to 3. So we'll hear from this Mornfang bro.
So he's got a 12-inch range.
Yep.
He's in range of the king.
Yep.
So it's going to be hitting on a 4. Hits. Wounding on a 3. Wounds. And that is at -1 rend.
5 up armor. Nope.
D3 damage.
2 6 up deathless courtiers. Made 1, failed 1, so down to 3.
So now,
anything else?
So now we're going to move on to this unit. I need to decide everyone what they're going to do. So I'm going to put the, I'm going to put his Frost Breath. Hold on. First time playing these guys. Give me some slack. So yeah, he's an 18. So I'm going to put the Frost Wreathed Ice into the king, and I'm also going to select him as the unit for my Blood Vulture. So which unit do you select for the Blood Vulture?
That unit of ghouls.
Okay, so on a 1, 2, 3 it's you, on a 4, 5, 6 it's me. So he takes 1 mortal wound.
6 up deathless courtiers. Nope, down to 2.
So now the Frost Wreathed Ice 2+ goes off. He has 7 wounds left. So he's suffered 5, so it's D3 mortal wounds. So 2.
Need 1 6 to stay alive. None. So the king dies.
Woo!
And that's it.
And I believe that is it for shooting. So now we're going to go into charging.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Give me a minute. All right. So the hunter charging 7. I have no idea. We'll measure that in just a sec. Pups
10.
10.
Yeah,
they're getting to somebody. And these guys.
Probably.
Ooh, yeah, they're getting somewhere. Let me do some measuring, and we'll be right back.
First phase, the Mornfangs are going to deal some mortal wounds on 4s.
So here we go.
1.
So 1 mortal wound.
6 up with the Scortiers and the Vargulf. Yes.
Got it. All right, so now I am going to choose to activate my general on his Thunder Tusk. So this is going into the horrors. Let me find his card, his Pokemon trading card. Boop. So, the Huskards punches and kicks. 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
3
All
hits.
hit. Wounding on 4s.
No wounds.
No wounds. So now, the Crushing Blows. Hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
2. And wounding on... I've taken 5 to 7 wounds. Crushing Blows. Wounding on 3s. 2 at -1.
So 6 up armor. Made none.
D3 damage. So 3.
So the 1 wounded horror dies. He's going to do his activation into those Mornfangs. So 4 attacks from his immense claws hitting on 3s.
Let me find my
Rolling all failed hit rolls because of Feed on Dark Magic for the whole turn. Okay, so 4 hits. Wounding these guys on 3s. Okay, 1 wound at Rend 1.
5 plus. How much damage? 2?
Yep.
So 1 is down to 4.
And then Chomp Chomp.
Chomp Chomp?
Nope. And that's it.
So just keep it rolling. We're going to activate the Mornfang pack.
Yep.
So he's going to pile in. I'm sorry, dude. Get this hair out of there. So, okay. We're going to do the 2 Gargant Hackers attacks.
Yep.
So it's going to be 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
2 hits. Wounding on 3s.
2.
2 at -1.
So 6 up armor. Made none.
3 damage apiece, so that's 6 damage.
6 up Deathless Courtiers. Made 1, so down to 1 wound remaining.
Alright, so now the Mornfang's Tusks.
Yep.
It's going to be 8 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
So 3 hits.
And wounding on 3s.
1.
1, -1.
1, 6 up armor. Nope.
1 damage.
6 up Deathless Courtiers. Nope.
Got him!
Alrighty then. Ghouls into the hunter here. So they hit on 4s.
Good play, sir. Good play.
And we are wounding on 4s. Black dice wound on 3s. Wow, that was an obnoxiously good roll. So that is 5 wounds.
So what's the black dice one? Is it
He wounds on 3s. That's it.
Oh, so it's
no
just,
rend.
It's 5 regular saves.
Yep. Just ghouls.
So he's not gonna die. So 5 plus. Ready?
Mm-hmm. There's 1 cocked.
Cocked.
So he's gonna take 3 wounds. 4 wounds.
4 wounds. So he is down.
You rolled too many dice. It's 5. Oh no, you picked a wound dice from one of the
from him.
Dude Brew, yeah.
Review the film so we know which.
So you took 3.
I took 3.
Yeah.
Okay. You're cool with that?
Yep.
I have no idea what's going on right now. Okay. So he's down to 4.
Yep.
And how many does he have?
4.
You sure?
5. How many wounds do they have again?
6.
He has 4 because he took 2 wounds.
You show me
2
the way.
2 wounds, 2 damage.
Show me the way. I have no idea.
He took 2 damage from the Vargulf.
Okay, so he's at 4.
Yeah. From
Okay,
the Vargulf's 1 attack that he got.
I want to make sure everything's good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay,
And
so I'm gonna ask
Puppies.
the pups. So this dude's gonna pile in.
Yep.
So they're 3 attacks apiece. That's 6 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Oh lord.
1.
We're wounding on 3s. 1 wound at -1.
1 6-up armor. Not saved.
1 damage.
Down to 3. And then I'm gonna have to activate my horror haunter there. So he's gonna hit the general there on 4s. Yeah.
No, -1. So
5s.
yeah.
So 1 hit. Wounds on 3s. 3 damage. No rend.
No rend.
Nope.
Just 1 save though, right?
Yep.
So 4+. Good.
All right, and so over to you for your
Icebrow Hunter,
Yep.
and then you're gonna activate your
Flares, yeah.
flares. Okay. So the Icebrow Hunter has 4 attacks with his Culling Club.
Yep.
So I'm hitting on 4s. 1. And I'm wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Wounds. And no rend. 2 damage.
6-up armor. Nope, 2 ghouls die. Bye-bye! And that's it for them.
And then you can pile in your flares.
Gonna go move the flares in real quick to include the Crypt Infernal going into the Mournfangs there. So hitting on 4s. 6s cause mortal wounds, of which there isn't a single one again.
Boom!
Yeah, but they hit a lot better than they did last time.
That's okay. That's okay. I can roll saves. I can do that.
Okay, and these wound on 3s. That is
3, 6,
9 at rend 1.
4, 8, 9.
Yep.
They have a 4+ rend 1, so 5+.
Yep.
So I saved 3 and
So
took
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's going to die, and then this guy's going to have 4.
Yep.
Because it did 4, they have 6 apiece, 2 more carry over. So this guy bites it.
Yep.
And they've got Inspiring Presence, so they'll be alright. And I believe that's it. So
Yep. I'm going in my turn.
Battle Shock for him?
He's fine. Bravery 10.
Do they need a ticket?
They only lost 2, so no. Bravery 10.
And he's got Inspiring Presence, so it's top of turn 2?
Yep. So
Bottom of turn 2? I have no idea how baseball works.
Yeah, I don't know either. So,
So it's your turn.
yeah, it's my turn. So we're going into Flesh Eater Courts Battle Round 2. Alrighty guys, into the movement phase on Battle Round 2 for the Flesh Eater Courts. The only thing that moved was the ghouls that were camping on the objective. No point in doing that anymore. It's time to kill. So, into shooting, the 5 flayers here are going to do Fearsome Battle Cry into that Mournfang. So they, what's their bravery? 6, right?
I'm sorry, I'm over here on Facebook. Who?
Mournfang.
Bravery 6.
Alright, so I need 6s to cause mortal wounds. None.
Ugh.
Okay, so we're going to go straight into charging now. So those ghouls are just going to charge. They're not making anything on a 3.
Oh, good lord.
So going straight into combat now.
Who you activating? Friendly advice, I say the ghouls. The Mournfang Rider's dead.
Yeah.
But that's just me. The horror over here, he's not going to be an all-star. I mean, he could. I don't think he can potentially kill the general. I would personally recommend the ghouls, but it's up to you, sir.
I'm going to do the horror just to try against the general. So hitting on 5s. 1 hit and wounds on 3s. 3 damage again.
Minus rend?
No rend.
Let me find my trading
I'm
card.
just clubbing you.
So regular save?
Yep.
4+.
3 damage.
So he is down to 3.
Yep. Good job, horror, and it is your turn to activate.
That went well for you.
It did.
I mean, that's good. You can't regenerate horrors. How many attacks do your ghouls have apiece?
2 each.
And you'll be able to get all of them into combat.
Mournfang into flayers.
I don't know if this is the right move. This is my first Beastclaw Raider game, but I feel like the Mournfang with his Gargant Hacker has the better potential to do more damage than the Icebrow Hunter, and you know, we're gonna go with that. So the Gargant Hacker, 2 attacks, hitting on 4s, 1 hits, wounding on 3s, wounds -1.
6 up armor. No.
3 damage.
So one guy takes 3 and goes down to 1.
And now the Mournfang's tusks. So,
actually, we're just going to do the guy in the back.
Okay. So hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
2. Wounding on 3s. And -1 rend.
6 up armor. Made none.
1 damage apiece.
So dead and goes down to 3 wounds remaining.
Now the ghouls.
Yep, now the ghouls. So ghouls going in the hunter. Let's get them, boys, on 4s.
Oh no.
Ooh, we're about to have some fine dining tonight. Wounded on 4s, black dice wounds on 3s. That's caught.
Oh lord.
Okay, get out of here, bug. You tyrannid, worthless Xenos life form. So that is 8 wounds. And no rend.
That's not looking good for old Icebrow.
Is he gonna get eaten by ghouls?
2, 4, 6, 8.
Hey guys, you remember that horse from like episode 2, season 1 of The Walking Dead? That Rick's riding when he tries to get into the tank.
And that's okay.
Yep, that's the horse.
Got it. Anyways,
it died.
So any rend?
No.
So 5+.
He's dead.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why?
Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom.
Okay, my turn to activate?
Yep.
Did I already do my general?
No. You have not done the doggo, saber cat,
so I got both these
catto
guys?
things, or him, yeah.
I guess we're gonna do him.
Okay, General. Going into the Crypt Horror.
So we're gonna start off with the punches and kicks. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. So 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. Regular save.
So 5 up. Nope.
And that is 1 damage.
Down to 2.
Now we're gonna do the crushing blows. Hitting on 3s.
2.
Great. Hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
2. And wounding on 4s. So 1 at -1.
6 up armor. Oh man.
D3 damage.
Come on, horror.
2.
2. He's got. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, I thought he had that. All right, so the horror finally dies. He's gonna chomp down on that Mournfang rider. So hitting on 4s.
Oh good lord.
6s. There's 2 mortal wounds right there.
Just 2?
Yep, just 2 so far.
Okay, so he's down to 2. Not 2 apiece.
That was it. No, just 1 more.
He's gonna be alright, don't worry.
So there's 8 hits, and these wound on 3s. 3 miss, so that is 5 at rend 1.
5+.
Yep. He's dead.
Yep.
4 fails. So that's it for that Mournfang.
That is the end of turn 2.
Yep.
Are you ready to roll for turn 3?
Ready.
You go first.
6. Ha! Yeah, I'm taking that. Alright, so here we go, guys. Battle Round 3 coming right up for Flesh Eater Courts. Into the movement phase on Battle Round 3 for Flesh Eater Courts. This unit of ghouls advanced. The unit of ghouls here and that unit of Crypt Flayers both just moved up regularly. So, the Crypt Flayers in the shooting phase are going to fear some battle cry at the
Frost
sabers.
things. Frost sabers.
So, 4 attacks, these auto hit, and these wound them on...
Bravery 5.
Yeah, so Bravery 5, so I need 5s, and they suffer mortal wounds in the difference with a +1. So, 2 mortal wounds, that's it.
2 mortal wounds?
Yep.
You got one of them.
All right. Oh, my old wound dice is still there from where the order was. And that's it. So now, charging with the 8-man unit of Ghouls. They're going 5, and then charging with the big pack of Flayers. They're going 11.
I think they're going to make it on 11.
All right, I'm going to move them in real quick.
Here, only.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Flayer...
yeah, they're in.
All right, so we'll be right back. Flayers into Thunder Tusk, Huskard, bro.
Huskard on Thunder Tusk. Get it right, sir.
Yeah.
Say it right before
All right,
you
hitting
kill
on
him.
4s.
Oh my gosh, I see a lot of 1s and 2s.
6s, or that's
minus
2 mortal
wounds.
wounds. -1. Let me read that rule real quick. Doesn't matter. Make a hit roll of a 6, and they suffer mortal wounds.
2? So he's down to 1?
Yep. So I hit on 5s now.
Oh gosh.
So that means I hit with 2 attacks.
He's got 1 wound left.
That means 2 attacks, wound on 3s.
He's riding the struggle bus.
2 wounds at rend 1.
2/5 plus. You ready?
Yep. I got him.
Oh, he's dead.
And that's it. So your turn to activate the Saber Cat.
My puppies. Get him out of there strategically. Okay, at this point, you've won, but I'm just going to roll some dice on this Saber. Because I like to roll dice.
Yep.
So 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, and they all miss, and that's the game, sir.
Oh, okay, awkward left-handed handshake there. All right, so...
We'll get back to you in a sec on the recap.
Yeah. Do after action report, we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome to the After Action Report. So, Flesh Eater Quartz definitely won this one. That poor Saber Cat was all that's left. So...
I lost it, and I didn't even measure it when I piled in my Yeti his full 6 inches, and that allowed his Vargul and his King to kill my last Yeti, which opened up the doorway to allow the horrors to get into my general. And that, fair dinkum, that was a bad move. Excuse my French. I'm sorry, Cody. It was a poor choice. But as far as Beastclaw Raiders go, I'm really liking these guys. 1,000 points. I really enjoyed this quick little battle, and I mean, I had fun. I had a lot of fun playing these guys, and you can look forward to more Beastclaw Raiders battle reports coming up very soon.
Yep, so be sure to go down to the links below, check out our Facebook and our Patreon, check it all out, help us out. So thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely fun, really enjoying the 1K battle reports. So if you guys want to see more 1K, let us know, and we'll keep doing that. If you guys want to see more 2K, we'll prioritize 2K over 1K. So thank you guys for watching, we will see you guys in the next video. Happy wargaming, peace out.